What if I told you that the king of the jungle, the mighty lion, doesn't even make the top 5 on our list of the world's most dangerous animals? Forget what you see in movies. The deadliest creatures on Earth are often the ones you'd least expect. From the deep oceans to your own backyard, danger lurks in surprising forms. Today, we're counting down the top 10 most lethal animals on the planet. And trust me, the number 1 spot will absolutely shock you. Let's dive in. Kicking off our list at number 10 is the Cape buffalo. Found in the savannas of sub-Saharan Africa, this isn't your average domestic cow. You can recognize them by their massive, fused horns that form a solid bone shield across their forehead, known as a boss. They're notoriously unpredictable and have a reputation for being vengeful. If a Cape buffalo feels threatened, it will charge with incredible speed and power. Weighing up to 2,000 pounds, a head-on collision is often fatal. They're known to circle back and attack hunters who have injured them, which is why they're part of Africa's big 5 game animals. A fun fact, they have a fantastic memory and are known to ambush hunters who have previously tried to harm them. Coming in at number 9, we have the cone snail. Yes, a snail. But don't be fooled by its beautiful, intricately patterned shell found in warm tropical waters. This small marine mollusk is one of the most venomous creatures in the ocean. It hunts using a harpoon-like tooth called a radula, which injects a complex cocktail of neurotoxins. There's no anti-venom, and a single sting can be fatal to a human within hours. The venom is so potent it is being studied for use as a painkiller 100 times more powerful than morphine. The patterns on their shells are unique to each snail, like a fingerprint. So if you see one, admire it from a very, very safe distance. At number 8, we have the golden poison dart frog. This tiny, vibrant amphibian, found in the rainforests of Colombia, is stunningly beautiful but incredibly deadly. It's only about 2 inches long, but its skin is coated in a powerful alkaloid poison called batrachotoxin. Just one frog carries enough poison to kill 10 grown men. How do they get this poison? Interestingly, they don't produce it themselves. Scientists believe they acquire it from the insects they eat. In captivity, when fed a different diet, these frogs are not poisonous at all. Indigenous tribes have historically used the frog's poison on the tips of their hunting darts, which is how it got its name. Slithering into our number 7 spot is the black mamba. Feared throughout sub-Saharan Africa, the black mamba is renowned for its speed, aggression, and potent venom. It's not actually black, but rather brownish-gray. Its name comes from the inky black color inside its mouth, which it displays when threatened. A single bite can deliver enough neurotoxic and cardiotoxic venom to kill a person in under 20 minutes if left untreated. What makes it so dangerous is its agility. It can move at speeds of up to 12.5 miles per hour, making it the fastest land snake in the world. Despite their fearsome reputation, they are actually quite shy and will almost always try to escape rather than confront a human. At number 6, we have the saltwater crocodile. This prehistoric predator is the largest living reptile on Earth, found in brackish and saltwater habitats from eastern India to Southeast Asia and northern Australia. Males can grow over 20 feet long and weigh more than a ton. They are masters of ambush, waiting patiently for prey to come close to the water's edge. Their bite is the strongest of any animal, exerting a force of around 3,700 pounds per square inch. An encounter is almost always fatal. A fascinating fact about them is their temperature-dependent sex determination. Eggs incubated in cooler temperatures produce mostly females, while warmer temperatures produce mostly males. We're now entering the top 5, and at number 5 is the tsetse fly. This small, unassuming insect, found across mid-continental Africa, is a flying vector of death. Tsetse flies transmit a disease called African trypanosomiasis, or sleeping sickness. The bite itself is painful, but the real danger lies in the protozoan parasites it transfers. In the early stages, it causes fever and headaches. As the parasite invades the central nervous system, it leads to confusion, neurological deterioration, and disruption of the sleep cycle, hence the name sleeping sickness. Without treatment, the disease is fatal. Efforts to control tsetse fly populations are crucial for public health in many African nations. Cracking our top 4 is the assassin bug, also known as the kissing bug. This insect, found mostly in the Americas, earns its nickname from its tendency to bite humans on the face, near the lips, while they sleep. But the bite isn't the problem. The danger comes from what it leaves behind. After feeding, the bug defecates, and in its feces is a parasite called Trypanosoma cruzi. When the victim scratches the bite, they can accidentally rub the parasite into the wound. This leads to Chagas disease, a silent killer that can cause life-threatening heart and digestive problems years after the initial infection. Millions are affected, with many not even knowing they carry the parasite. We've reached the top 3, and this one might surprise you. At number 3, we have the freshwater snail. Similar to the tsetse fly and assassin bug, this snail is not directly harmful, but it's a carrier for a devastating parasitic disease called schistosomiasis. The snails release larval forms of a parasitic flatworm into freshwater. When people swim, bathe, or wash in this contaminated water, the larvae penetrate their skin. The parasites mature inside the body, causing chronic illness that can damage internal organs like the liver and intestines. It affects hundreds of millions of people worldwide, primarily in tropical and subtropical regions, causing thousands of deaths each year. Our runner-up at number 2 is the snake. While we've already mentioned the black mamba, we're now talking about snakes as a whole category. From the vipers of Asia to the cobras of Africa, venomous snakes are responsible for a massive number of deaths each year. The World Health Organization estimates that up to 138,000 people die annually from snake bites, and many more suffer permanent disabilities. The saw-scaled viper, though not the most venomous, is considered one of the deadliest because it is highly aggressive and lives in densely populated areas across Africa, the Middle East, and the Indian subcontinent. It's a stark reminder to always watch your step in snake territory. And now, for the most dangerous, most lethal animal on the entire planet. It's not a shark, a lion, or a bear. The deadliest animal in the world, responsible for more human deaths than any other creature, is the mosquito. This tiny, buzzing insect is a vector for a host of deadly diseases, including malaria, dengue fever, Zika virus, and West Nile virus. Through these diseases, mosquitoes are responsible for an estimated 725,000 to 1 million deaths every single year. Malaria alone claims the life of a child every 2 minutes. Only female mosquitoes bite, as they need the protein in blood to develop their eggs. Their unparalleled ability to spread disease makes them, by far, the most dangerous animal to humans. So there you have it, the top 10 most dangerous animals on Earth. It's a powerful reminder that size doesn't always matter, and that the biggest threats can come in the smallest packages. Which animal on this list surprised you the most? Let us know in the comments below. Thanks for watching, and if you enjoyed this countdown, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe for more fascinating facts. Stay safe out there.